Yo, what is up, everyone? So I'm currently in Shibuya. I'm trying to find the next train to go and visit my friend who is a movement specialist here in Tokyo. And today I'm going to go and visit his new movement gym and do a bit of training with him, which I'm super excited about. So I thought I'd take you along and yeah, show you what we're going to get up to. So apparently, like a right loser, I've gone to the wrong station once again. I am so excited for this. Thank you so much.
I'm a little way over, man.
No problem. How far is the studio from here?
It's not too far. It's like pretty close.
Okay.
Like 5 minutes walk.
Yeah? Can we get a coffee before?
Yeah, we can. Totally.
Okay, sweet.
Want to get some coffee?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Alright,
Yeah, let's go, man. Yeah, this is so exciting. Man, you've hit the gold mine. This spot is so beautiful.
Yeah, bro. Like during the March, like early April, this is all cherry blossoms.
Okay, so it's just like pink and white petals all across the floor and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice.
Bro, it's amazing. I'm really blessed to have this place.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I went to the wrong station. It was still like only 20 minutes from Shibuya.
Right. It's pretty close from Shibuya. It's really nice. So,
Bro,
yeah, man,
I'm excited.
Yeah, thank you.
Yo, this is sick. I'm so excited, man. You lead the way. You lead the way, sir. Yo, man. This is amazing.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. And I have the area specifically for you.
Oh, man.
So you can do
That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
You gotta go upside down.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yo, this is epic, man. This is beautiful. Wow, you've got like vaults. You've got matted floor.
So what's really unique about this gym is that there's so many different ways you can hang.
Yeah.
Like there's almost impossible to find gyms that you can do that in Japan. This is like hanging.
Yeah, for sure.
Like bouldering kind of camp sport. Fingerboard over here.
Oh, wow.
So there's enough space you can.
Hey, you know Potsy's gonna love that, right?
And then over here there's a wool bar, and over here it's hard to see, but this is a hook grip. So there's like a little metal piece.
It's like an overhang kind of.
Yeah. So this is like a narrow bar over here, and this is like a wide bar over here.
Wow.
So it's like wide, narrow, hook, wall, boards.
Canvas, rings.
Yep.
Climb
rings.
up wall.
So because I coach a lot of different types of athletes.
Yeah.
It needs to cater for all sorts of sports.
Sure. Right. So we'll go into it later, but you're kind of a movement specialist. But
Right.
parkour is kind of what you started with.
Yes, so parkour was my original thing.
Yeah.
And then I went to dancing, and then I went to martial arts.
Yeah.
But I used to, really be into parkour.
You've got like a million step fault variations, haven't you?
I have a lot, yeah.
You're right.
It's easy to combine.
I have seen one,
Okay.
and maybe you can help me like decode it because I can't work it out. And I saw some Japanese kid do it.
Right. Okay. I can try. We can do like a normal step wall, right?
Yeah. It's been a while,
Right.
but maybe we should just warm up, do some vaults, columns and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Woo, bro, after those muscle ups, my shoulders are fried. Oh, yo.
Use your eyes better.
Okay.
So, because first your eye is over here, right? Start spinning. Eyes shift directly over here. You need to focus on shifting your weights.
Yeah,
So first,
that's scary.
Your weight's here. Yeah, it is here.
Because if your hand is not in the right place,
You're
cooked.
You go. Yeah. But you shift weight here and then really lean on this left hand.
Okay. Oh, that is so nice, bro. I'm never gonna be able to do that, I don't think, man.
Shift weight. Shift weight. Yeah, that's it. That's one of the progressions.
Oh, man.
Push, push. That's
Almost,
it.
almost. Have you ever done 90s?
No, never.
There's a point when you 90 and it feels like you're going, like it shifts, like it's safe, and then from here, it feels really weird. And Gavin calls it going around the corner.
Right.
And I feel like this move, when you get to here, that going around the corner is like an element of trust. Okay.
You got it, bro. That's it!
Oh, okay.
Harder with your left hand.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. That's such a nice move, man.
Right hand, left hand. There you go.
Oh, yes, okay. Tell us a little bit about where you started, what you started with first, how long you've been training, and like kind of what it is you do now.
Right.
I'm gonna give you this.
All right. So my first movement experience was probably football. Yeah. So I done it since I was 3, and my father's like super into it, right? Like we used to like kick the ball together, do one-on-ones together, like all the time. Yeah. And then like I grew up kind of in the mountains, you know, going back and forth. So like running up and down, climbing trees. That's like my introduction.
Oh, Lake Nigeria.
Lake Nigeria, yeah. Lake Nigeria was like my jam, you know. And I remember like I was very interested in flipping.
Okay.
So the docks and the diving board was like the first place I ever learned how to ever do flips into the water, like ever. And I just learned it myself, you know, like one day I just come home and it's like, hey, look, I can probably do a backflip. I just do a backflip. You know,
Into the water?
No, on the floor.
Oh my goodness.
I learned it on the water and I did it on the floor.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, and the parents were like, oh, don't do it. And I just do it. And they're like, oh. Yeah, so yeah, that's how I got into all this, you know. I was always an active kid. I was not the most coordinated kid.
Sure.
I was that clumsy little kid who's trying his best but not really the best mover. I can look at a movement and break down a movement very well since I was a kid.
Okay, sure.
So that made it accessible, and that made me realize if I practice in the right way, I can achieve anything, right? And then I got into parkour, which was like 12.
Okay.
Yeah, since I was 12 years old, I started to just jump around. That's like 2003, something like that.
And then you went on to do it like professionally, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, I was like professional since I was college, right? So I was 18, just performing, teaching, whatever. And then I started to teach at this place called Ollerup in Denmark. And that's really when I took off and I was part of WFPF and whatever, you know. So that's my initial movement journey, right? Like soccer, jumping around, parkour, and then I got into dancing, martial arts, like MMA, traditional martial arts, which like combined everything together. And back in the days when I was living in Europe, I was a professional parkour athlete, but I was a professional dancer at the same time.
Okay, sure.
So I did 2 jobs at the same time, right? And I was pretty connected in both communities. And I tore my Achilles tendon.
Oh, no way, really?
Yeah, during that time. Because I did a lot. Like, I was like practicing parkour.
What did you do? What move did you do?
So I was teaching, right? And I did a Kong to a wall, straight to a wall, and to inward front flip.
Oh, Kong like punch front off the wall.
Yeah, and like it wasn't even for me. I was teaching a move. Like I was teaching like how to do it. And I was like, hey,
Always
okay,
the way.
bro.
Always the
it was
way,
so bad. It was so embarrassing too. Like okay, I'm gonna show you the movement. So like, please film it so you can actually like watch it in slow motion, right? So I did it while this like innocent kid is like, yeah. And I hear like this like pop.
Yeah, sure.
And I was a young teacher. So this school, Ollerup, is really unique in a way that anybody between 18 to 30 can come, right? So there's students that was older than me. I was this 22-year-old teacher. So it's probably the youngest teacher who taught in Ollerup. So I thought like the students was just messing with me, like maybe like throw like a tennis ball or something at my Achilles.
Oh, so you didn't even register that it was your
No.
Achilles?
I was like, wow, like somebody's probably messing with me. And then like my foot did not move.
Yeah, sure.
I'm in trouble. Okay, I need to go to the hospital now. So that's how I did it. And then I was in a dance company, right? And one of the dancers in the dance company was already connected to the movement culture,
Sure.
with like Ido Portal or like fighting monkey practice.
Yeah.
So that's how I got into it, because all the doctors was like, yeah, like you can't do parkour or dancing ever again, right? But you know this, like being a professional at something is not easy.
Yeah.
And for me, I worked too hard on it to just say, okay, I need to change my career.
Sure.
So for me, it was like I was willing to try out anything that might make my career a little bit longer. And it was a gamble, right? And then
So the injury kind of took you in an organic route into
it
that
did.
kind of
It did.
culture.
It did.
It's kind of what happened with when I injured my knee.
Right.
To handstands.
Right.
You can either listen to the doctors.
Right.
And just to note, doctors are good. We like doctors. But they look at it, I think, from not a specialist point of view.
That's a very
It's a very generalized statement. They prefer at least generalize. I remember when I injured my knee and my ankle, they're like, by the time you're 30, you will not be walking again. And I'm 38 now, and I'm still trained. I'm fine.
Yeah. Same here. I mean, I come from a kinesiology background.
That's what you did at uni, right?
Yeah. So a lot of the things that I was doing was more pre-med kind of idea. So I learned functional anatomy, biomechanics, at a very high level. Like the uni I went was a number 3 in kinesiology in the whole United States.
Oh, okay, sure.
It's a very high level school. So I knew my anatomy, I knew my medical stuff, and I agreed with the doctor in terms of theory, but like
outcome.
But like part of me was like, but nah, like yes, theoretically you're right. I'm done, but like I do not want to follow, because evidence is made by average.
Yeah, sure.
Right? They don't consider the outliers. So my idea was like, how can I become the outlier? How can I kind of force myself to kind of
go in a different path?
Yeah, not the average route, you know? So yeah, that's how I got into movement culture. But it healed me. It made me stronger. It made me more dexterous, like my adroitness and movability got much higher. So
they're often like a blessing in disguise, right? When you injure yourself.
Definitely.
It can take you down a hole because the path you thought you were going down and you'd imagined then kind of gets taken from underneath you. But you then have two choices. You can be like, I'm going to stop. I can work with this.
Yeah, definitely. And honestly, like, I was a much powerful mover, like in terms of power and agility.
Afterwards?
Before.
Okay, sure.
But like my movement capacity.
Yeah, sure.
Like, and how much movement I can do now is unmatched.
And like longevity. Like, I don't know many people who can push it as much as we did when we were 18, 19 into their 40s.
No.
How old do you know?
I am 35.
Okay, sure, I'm 38.
Yeah, but like I can say with confidence that my technique and how I can control my body is way higher now than back in the days. Because back in the days, I was young, because of all power, right? Even though like I was probably one of the most technical athletes in Japan, in terms of like doing something that's like everything clean. But still, like, I relied a lot on power. Yeah, sure. You know?
Super Japanese, right?
Very Japanese.
Super dialed in technique.
Very much. Power. Very much. That's like most of Japanese techniques.
Spin
like,
to win.
It's like no matter what sports you look at it, that's the formula. Very clean technique combined with physicality. That's Japanese, man. You know, and the creativity side was lost. You know, and this injury allowed me to kind of dive into all sorts of different things, which allowed me to help people from all sorts of area. So that's why I don't do parkour professionally anymore. Because parkour is a great movement. It's amazing, but it's a very tiny speck of movement with a whole like large world of movement.
It's a small circle.
It's a small circle. Fitness is a small circle, right? Even handstands, I'm sorry, it's still a small circle.
It's the smallest circle.
You know,
It
but
does not transfer to many other skills.
but it is part of it. It is part of it, and this whole thing allowed me to get into handstands, get into MMA more, get into dancing more, get into like field sports more, like running more, you know. And it allowed me to reach out and connect to a lot of different people from so many different areas. That's why now I love my job, like my career. I'm an athletic performance coach, which means I help different kind of artists, dancers, and athletes and fighters become better performers, right? I help with their performance in their specific area. And I love it because it's geared towards that person, right? It's not a method. It's not like, oh, like this is like 12 steps to do something. No, it's like, how can I cater to you? How can you win this next competition? How can you be the best dancer in this next tour, right? And it's catered towards the individual. And I love using my brain in that way, you know? But if I didn't injure myself,
you wouldn't be here.
I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be this guy. I'll probably still be a parkour athlete, but I wouldn't be connecting to these people. And these people's lives will be very different too. You know, like a lot of them became world champions after meeting me. You know, it's not saying that I'm the one who made them that way, but I was able to have the privilege to work with them. You know what I mean?
You added some salt to their recipe.
Yeah, exactly. And vice versa. Like they taught me so much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to kind of like use to other people too. It's like a whole circle, right? I work with somebody, I learn from them, and then somebody else, maybe in a different sport, has the exact same problem that this drill might help them.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so as a teacher, I'm learning every day, and I love it. It's the best job in the whole world.
You got sick, Jim.
Thank you.
So good.
Appreciate it, man.
Where can they find you? What's your Instagram?
So my Instagram is Shinobi Mover, Shinobi_mover. If you want to have a session with me, you can just DM me. My gym is private, so I don't post the address on it. You just need to text me. But I do, you know, workshops around Japan, sometimes around the world. So you can find me there. But yeah, I'm open to share everything because all the teachers that I met in my past, like they share so much to me.
I get that.
And part of me is I don't care if people know me. That's not the whole point. But this whole movement thing, I feel like it's amazing. There's so much depth to it, and I want people to move in a more positive light. So yeah, if anybody who wants to move, to have fun and be more positive about life.
And you're visiting Tokyo?
If you're visiting Tokyo, just let me know. Yeah, and I would love to move with you. Thanks for your day, man.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Sick.
Sorry, talk too much.
No, it's great, man. It's great.